Hindustano खोज 27 अक्टूबर सु आव रात क्युत यपर यथ एयरपोर्टस पे श्रीनगर किस एयरपोर्टस पे त्रान तत पे वनु तुम सन कत सु यह वन यह सो तसलु यह ये लूकन पृछित तुज हुकुमरानी कह यह जोर जबरदस्ती हज हुकुमरानी
Mohammed Ashraf Sehrai was one of the stars of our freedom struggle. How he got inspired to shoulder the burden of Kashmiri freedom movement, judging from his humble background, coming from a small town, Tehreek-e-Hurriyat, from the beautiful valley of Lola. He was scholarly, he was sharp, he was consistent in his work, and he was uncompromising, thereby leading to many times his imprisonment. He stood on his principles. He was committed in his political philosophy, yet he was one of the least controversial political figures in the political arena. My generation looked up to him for guidance, poise, character, and personal sacrifice.
हिंदुस्तान की हिंदुस्तान की गासिब तो याज काबिज फौज की वजह किन हिंदुस्तान सनिस सरजमीनस पे गैर जरूरी तो गैर हकीकी मुतहजी दावा करान कि यह सानी मुल्क हिस्स हकीकत कि तारीखी एतबार त कानूनी एतबार त और हंद लूकन हज ख्वाहिश तो सोच तो समझ के एतबार यह हकीकत कि यह क्या हिंदुस्तान हिस्स ब्रोट अलग स्टेट अलग आज़ाद हैसियत थावान ये पत योर त हिंदुस्तान की गासिबान तो जाबिरान कब्जे निश आज़ादी हासिल करित यसान पन्नी इस्लाम तो पन्नी दीन की मिजाज तो मिनहाज मुताबिक यसान यथ मुल्कस मज निज़ाम कायम करुन यह कत
The source of his conviction, the source of his steadfastness was his religion, Islam. I was watching the video of Sehrai Sahab being buried, and one of the slogans that was raised in that moment was Azadi ka matlab kya la ilaha illallah, which means that what does freedom mean but that there is no God but Allah. And it's a decolonial declaration. Someone who has internalized this belief can never submit to any God other than Allah, and the Indian state does try to be an earthly God.
हम क्या चाहते आजादी का मतलब क्या सहराई साहब से रिश्ता क्या
Thousands of Kashmiris in prisons across India. In the same Udhampur jail where Ashraf Sehrai Sahab, we have Kashmiris. These prisoners include women. We have 4 or 5 women, to my knowledge, in New Delhi's Tihar jail, the most overcrowded prison. And these prisoners also include those people, most of whom we don't even know the names of, who were jailed in the 90s for resisting occupation.
बेयतन लूकन हजन कुर्बानियन हुंद पासो लिहाज करित फैसलु कह कर कुछ नतीजस पे वातन सो नतीज क्या वे कि बहरहाल आज़ादी मिल.
In the same Udhampur jail where Ashraf Sehrai Sahab was, Him and my father were sharing the room, and over the past few months, both of them had fallen terribly ill. And when we told the doctors about the symptoms that they had developed, about the respiratory issues that they were having, we were told to get them hospitalized immediately and also tested for COVID-19. But the jail authorities rejected it. It was only after Ashraf Sehrai Sahab was on the verge of death, that he was on the brink of death, that he was hospitalized. And make no mistake, it's a murder. And every Kashmiri political prisoner who dies during imprisonment has been murdered by the Indian state. It's not a natural death.
This is in dedication and commemoration of the passing away of one of our great heroes, Mohammed Ashraf Sehrai, and all those other heroes, those who are icons, legends, and treasures, not only of Kashmir, but all those other people fighting for freedom throughout the world. Rather, that you remove every lockdown, every communication blockout, every journalist gag, every economic sanction, every demographic engineering, every form of tyranny, suppression, repression, occupation, and subjugation. Remove that from the Kashmiris.
So with that, may Allah bless you, may Allah bless Kashmir, may Allah give freedom to our homeland.
कोशिश करें कि इस गसो मज़ाहमत यूता पिली तूत गसो इस मज़ाहमत पन जारी थावन इस गसो न दबन गसन कि यम कोशिश करान मे बनमुत 1 पॉइंट प्रोग्राम कि याजी इन्हें दार चढ़ा दो और कुचल दो यम गसन मायूस गसन यम गसन फ्रस्ट्रेट गसन यम गसन त्रावन ये कथ वनन
السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم اللهم اغفر لهم وارحمهم وسكنهم في الجنة اللهم اغفر لموتى كشمير اللهم اغفر لهم وارحمهم وسكنهم في الجنة اللهم اجعل قبرهم روضة من رياض الجنان ولا تجعل قبرهم حفرة من حفر النيران اللهم إن كانوا محسنين فزد في إحسانهم وإن كانوا مسيئين فتجاوز عن سيئاتهم ولقنهم حجتهم يا مولانا يا رب العالمين اللهم دمر ديار أعداء كشمير اللهم دمر ديارهم اللهم شتت شملهم اللهم مسك جمعهم اللهم فرق بين كلمتهم وخذهم أخذ عزيز مقتدر اللهم ادفع عنا البلاء والوباء والزنا والزلازل والمحن وسوء الفتن ما ظهر منها وما بطن إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم دعواهم فيها سبحانك اللهم وتحية فيها سلام وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين
अरब की अजम की अब्बासियों की दास्तां लिखी मुझे यूं चंदे मुकीमे आस्ताने गैर होना था मगर अब लिख रहा हूँ सीरत पैगम्बर खातिम खुदा का शुक्र है यूं खातिमा बिल खैर होना था